Very excited about our next author. We've talked a little bit about uncoupling one side of the divorce coin. I've got another side for you now, and that is going through a divorce in a small town. Small Town Divorce, A Road Map Through Devastation, Despair, and Drama is the next book we'll be talking about, and the author is here. Her name is Denise Anderson. I'm going to ask her to join me on the red carpet. Hello.
Hi, Angela.
It's great to see you. I'm glad we get to talk to you before we go into your book launch, because I want people to know about Small Town Divorce. What's this book about? Why did you write it?
Well, as a life coach and mentor, I have mentored a lot of people from a small town community, solve big problems. So I wrote this book to help women who are tired of the struggle, the stigma, and the drama of separation and divorce. Angela, I know firsthand what it's like to go through a life-changing event in full view of others and their opinions. So unfortunately, people give a lot of credence to other people's judgments, opinions, and thoughts. And what ends up happening is they end up living a very small, they want to hide, and they end up, being small in life rather than owning the true power of who they really are.
I think one of the challenges is when you're in a small town, it feels like to just say everything's fine would feel like kind of not being very truthful, but to look like a hot mess feels embarrassing. And it seems like there's no good places to move. There's no good moves to make. You're kind of trapped on the board.
Exactly. There isn't really anywhere you can go. So you can't go down to the coffee shop, going to get groceries, really actually living your day-to-day life becomes extremely difficult. There's always eyes on you, people looking at you, judging you, having an opinion about what you're doing.
It's funny because that sounds like Facebook for me.
It's Facebook, it's life, it's everywhere, right? It's at the office, it's a lot of places, and it's a real thing. And it really disheartens me when people are holding back from their dreams, their desires, and things that they want to do because it's like, what are people going to say, and where can I go?
Right.
Yeah.
Totally.
Really sad.
Well, let's talk about writing your book. Nicole from Barcelona, because let's just pretend we're in Barcelona with Nicole. Nicole says, what actions did you take that most served you in writing your book that you might not have were it not for the author incubator?
What I learned from the author incubator was to really own my own sense of creativity and to do what I needed to do to get into that zone of genius. So I played with this a lot and I had a lot of fun with it. So one of the key things that I did was I played music and I danced and I sang and I did whatever I needed to do to get into that mode of creative genius. So I wrote daily. So whenever the inspiration came to me, I would begin to write. Whenever I had like a little bit of a crunch or a deadline, I would find really fun ways to get into that mode and begin my writing. So there were parts that were difficult, but for the most part, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's such a great report. Here's the thing. Most people think writing a book is going to be a miserable experience. So I love that you share it can actually be fun.
Absolutely. I think life is meant to be fun. So whatever you're doing, have fun doing it.
Totally. Let's show people what you had fun doing. This is it. How cute is that? Denise Anderson. She is the author of Small Town Divorce, A Road Map Through Devastation, Despair, and Drama. If you have gone through something like this, are going through it, know someone who is, go ahead and download the book from the link that you see on your screen. It is available for free on Amazon today. Congratulations.
Thank you, Angela.